Hits every time.
I think Mago had one sequence, I think it was in the third game, where he went for the reset in the corner, the jab reset instead of opting to kill. I think he had enough meter to do it, but that was when Idom took it away from Mago. I think that sequence would have definitely benefited Mago to make that comeback. Well, obviously it would have. It definitely would have, because he would have stayed alive, right?
Yeah, and in this case, right, we're looking at Xian here, who is, I feel like, it's always like this. Coming into a tournament like this at the end of the year, you're like, I don't know, Xian looks all right. I guess he's had a pretty good year, but when it comes into a championship event like this, he is always so prepared. He's one of those like players you can always count on to have a strategy, have a game plan, and show up at Capcom Cup.
Here we go, first game. Catching the confirm off the low forward, already in the corner. It's gonna be a tough spot for Xian to be in, same side. All the counter hits in the world, and the stun already 83 seconds into this round. A ton of damage on board. Back throw is gonna kill, and it doesn't matter what your name is. Whatever option it is, I'm getting this W. A perfect for the start of Mago.
Absolute beat down in that first round. A rough one for Xian. And you know, one thing about him is he's so calculated and slow a lot of the times on the ground. So, you know, you didn't really get to see him establish that against Mago, who just offense, offense, offense. I think that's his style. Walk down buttons, really get
What a whip punish.
Ready for it with the fierce backdash from
And the
Xian.
option, man, he's got everything covered. Mago is trying to get another perfect with the way he's playing. You know, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon.
A little too soon.
All right.
Ooh, combo off of it, +3. Walk
Nice
back
tag.
throw.
V-trigger coming your way, 50-50. Get off the EX% off. Full meter on board as well. Activation off the sweep.
Yeah, it's 2 meters. There's a lot of damage if he hits Xian. All right, EX Kunai. And Xian could build another V-trigger here, actually. Pretty close to it.
Another one, just enough to build the critical arc, and that's already going to be the first game for Mago.
It just barely got started, and Mago just smoked them in the first game. Absolute offense. His whip punishes were on point. And if you're Xian there, you didn't really have a lot of time to formulate. So we're going to have to come back into the second game, I think, after maybe a breather, after a second to think, because that was a bit rough in the first one.
Very, very offense heavy. Not a lot of chances there for Xian. You did get one mix-up off the ground, but Mago, he's willing to throw out those EX uppercuts, man.
Yeah, rises to the heavens. That's what they say about Mago. And you saw it there.
He's evolved from September all the way to December.
Yeah.
He's now quarter Mago.
Jab Tenko under the roundhouse, and look at him go. It just feels like it's all offense for Mago. He's -2, and it doesn't even matter. He's like, oh, I'll just keep pressing. I'll just,
Oh my God! I love it. I love seeing that whiff punish.
Oh, trying to answer on the other side, missed it. This is gonna be a big setup. This one is real tough to deal with.
Other side, double. The double-double. Animal style fries.
Going low, not enough. Overhead blocked. Roundhouse activate, full meter for Mago. Back throw. Overhead.
Nice work. I like that. In anticipation for the low forward, Xian went above and beyond, got the overhead. Nice work.
Yeah, you don't ever really expect that move, I think, to hit just on like people not reacting to it. It's really like it goes over stuff or it beats a throw or something like that. Unexpected con Mago. So he gets around on the board. See him is scared to press after that, even though Mago was negative. Double EX. Counter hit again, working on Dizzy.
Nice tech there from Xian. That would have been stun. Trying to find his way out, but stun is still imminent. Okay, not for long though.
Yeah, right on the other side.
Oh, no big punish.
I think he made a mistake and got a kunai toss on accident. He was trying to do medium punch or something, and he got a quarter circle. Ooh. Yeah, a little check, but Xian got back out of the corner, which I think he'll take.
Stand fierce, full conversion. You have plenty of time to convert that into a Tenko because of the hit.
Yeah, plenty of meter as well. Mago's gonna close out this round. Spend all that gauge, make sure he gets the kill. He's already committed to it. This goes on to another round here where it just kind of felt like Xian had a few opportunities and Mago just kind of bulldogged his way in.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate that Xian missed that primetime punish to go into the V-trigger, right? Only got a kunai from the missed Tenko opportunity, but either way, still looking at a stun.
Gotta watch the jump kunai release soon too. Yeah, that's why the V reversal is important. Kunai,
Double
kunai.
lockdown. You're doing double duty here. Optimizing for the side switch instead of the damage. Forward throw in this corner, keep him locked down once more. Going to the air after the Orochi. Full mustard again. What's the setup?
He has no kunai though, so he's got to finish this with a Raida. Gonna see the reload soon, probably from Xian. Nope, no whip punish either.
You know what? You see him, but Mago's at the optimal position to go for the EX Tenko punish.
Oh, the
reloads!
Jump in clean, EX Raida for the kill. One apiece here between these two for a loser's top 8 qualifier. So then we're rolling up the sleeves.
I see you with the Burberry wallet.
First win for players.
Got it up on the table there.
Nice.
Man, I would not want to sit on that while playing. Can
No,
you
you
imagine
don't.
trying to Tenko on
I've done it. It's
with
not,
that in your back pocket? That looks like a nightmare.
It is chunky. Look at that. That's a thick wallet. But either way, Mago reassessing the situation, going back to the character select instead of opting to go right into the matchup. You know, he's thinking about what he's got to do to take down the likes of Xian.
The 2D god right there. Mago, of course. And Xian, someone who has had such impeccable runs, especially at Capcom Cup, you know. He's one of those players you can always rely on to perform well here, so I'm interested to see how this matchup shakes up. We got one apiece. You know, the last few have been blowouts, so it's fun to see a match that looks like it's going to be a little bit closer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I just want to see some more Street Fighter. All tied up 1-1. Already getting the conversion into the Orochi. Check in with the jab.
Delay into the crouching medium kick. IBUKI crouching medium kick, pretty solid poke. Doesn't cancel into much besides V-trigger, but really solid, just keep out. Jab, jab, Tenko.
Nice work. Forward throw, Mago. Again, can't really pursue after the forward throw as KARIN. Not a lot of a threat here. Xian, here we go. V-trigger 2 does have kunais this time.
Snuck it in. That'll do it. That little dash up, then command dash, made it look like he was going to stay in the front. Solid setup there from Xian.
That's so ambiguous.
Yeah, I feel like he's so creative about how he handles his setups as well on the shuriken. Always constantly faking people out. Jab tank over the punish.
Kind of relative to Memo when it comes to how creative they are with their V-triggers, right?
Side switch. Lost the corner, but
Oh, that could have been a stun.
no punish. Double backdash Xian. Yeah, trying to get away from that stun, but Mago.
Counter poke with that stand strong. Quite the hitbox on that bad boy. Side switch from Xian. No confirm yet. There it is. He goes for the V-trigger after hit.
Big setup in the front. Big punish. Will he do it
He's
again?
gonna do it again. I lied.
Oh, the cross-up critical art available. Kunai release, that'll do it. Xian goes up 2-1. Cleaning that one up, smelling that uppercut, and gets the cross-up after. And I like the cross-up because in that situation, Xian does cross-up. If Mago does EX uppercut, he's just going to fly over him. If he does jump medium kick, kunai release, it's the fake cross-up setup, and he would have got the stun after that. So there's always a plan there from Xian, and that was a really safe Oki option because of that.
He's got a ton of mileage off of that setup, the no cross-up. And he used that against Hot Dog plenty of times to get almost each and every one of those games.
Oh, with the command dash too? Yeah, with the jump medium kick. Her jump medium kick
correct.
is so weird. It's such a strange jump button.
Counter poking again once more. A very, very dominant tool there for KARIN, being able to convert so easily into a Tenko.
Oh man, this is dizzy early on. A lot of meter builds. Will be the knockdown here.
Hi. Roundhouse, Mugen Kyaku.
Walks back after, safe check. Xian with V-trigger, but a long road ahead of him. All right, V-skill activate. Double side switch, triple even. Gets back to the corner, 50-50 once again. Good block
What
on the
a
other
block
side.
there from Mago.
He tried. This is getting close to stun. That throw would have stunned. That would have been the round, and he couldn't chase
Street
it.
Fighter 2 jump roundhouse sweep.
He tried to chase the jump back, couldn't get it in time. So Mago cleans it up with that two-piece.
Hit him with the World Warrior.
Walked all the way up and through.
I like that. Oh, and, you know, it'd be like I dropped a little bit.
Dropped that earlier as well. The jab check. V-trigger available for Xian, looking for like the V skill or the crouching medium kick into it. EX kunai is great as well.
Counting for it, right? You know, Mago, he's on to Xian. He's trying to hover around these doors. Once it's his time to play with medium punch, he's gonna go in. Chassis back up though. Yeah, you're minus after that. It is Mago's turn.
Yeah, kind of ineffective shuriken. This is big. Mix-up situation here. In the front.
Wow.
Throw whiff. Goes to the other side. Funny might EX there, but doesn't go for it.
And I like Mago backing off. The stun was a factor. Activation off the block. Roundhouse checking the lows. Backing away. Anti-air. He was ready.
Shoulder hits, not enough. Wow, the
Counter hit. That was mad meaty.
What? He got a combo linked off the shoulder with the crouching medium kick. Mago was ready.
And that medium kick isn't that fast, right? Getting a meaty after, or excuse me, getting a combo after the Orochi?
That was sick. Mago's always got a plan.
Was that even counter hit? I didn't even see the
It was
bar.
counter
It was
hit,
counter hit and it was meaty. I don't know, man. There's plenty of math there. I'm not a mathematizer. I can't do it. I'm not even gonna try. 2-2. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's the easy 2-2.
Yes.
Total of something. I don't know.
It's hard.
Bone
Yeah.
kick confirmed. 5th game here between these two, and again, losers top 8 qualifier here for Capcom Cup. You know that command dash? I like the idea to get out of the corner, but man, he ate a lot of damage for it.
But at what cost, right?
I think probably almost always worth it, but that was one of those moments where Mago was ready.
What did it cost you?
Everything.
Oh, check the sweeps.
And these weird jump-in setups after from Mago. He never does like a time setup. He just does like a manual jump medium kick.
No frame kills necessary.
Backdash could have been maybe a shuriken on the heavy kick.
You see Xian biding his time to figure out when he can get this V-trigger activation.
Yeah, Mago trying to put up the wall and just chill. Wall of buttons and just keep him out with that stand medium kick, stand light kick. If he jumps EX, oh, missed the kunai.
You literally called it as he jumped. And it's tough though. I mean, what? If he spends the kunai, he'll have 3 left over. He only has 1 bar though to keep it locked down. It doesn't even matter what your name is. Mago, nice and easy, using the medium kicks to check Xian's advances.
Yeah, when you have to move in on KARIN when she has a lead like that and you're low on life, it is brutal. That standing medium kick is such a tough button to get around.
Ooh.
Shoulder. And one of the nice things about any cancel into the shoulder as well is that you get a lot of corner carry, you know? So it's really nice to get that push towards the corner and not have to worry about it. Wow, that was in the front.
Same side, that's right. Xian now finds the pressure of the stun. Dwindling down a little bit because of Mago using that view reversal to try to check Xian, but Xian is still trying to push. Mago to the corner to confirm. Oh, wait a minute.
Not quite on V trigger because he V reversaled earlier. All right, blocks got him the V trigger. Anti-air is clean in the front. Not enough.
Are we gonna see a final round here?
Oh, the jump in. Oh, wait. That's humongous. It moved him past the jump in, spends some bar. The throw in the corner. This is getting scary. Mago's close. Oh, the jump kunai release. Just like that final game, final round between these two.
The best thing about that is Xian didn't have to spend any resources. Just by near critical art to start off the offense, and just like that, Xian already closed the gap. 2 back throws in a row, checking with the low. Again, EX kunai stay in place. Interesting.
Yeah, you saw the neutral jump? Yeah, he was looking for the V reversal.
That's right.
Knockdown off the target combo. Mago blocks on wake up, but yeah, he's lost a lot of life so far. Goes for the sweep off the target combo. Jump in, 50-50, stays in the front. Mago's looking, he's looking like he's in trouble.
You cut him.
Missed the meaty, didn't matter. EX dash, trying to beat the throw.
Efficient.
Oh, didn't get the counter hit that
It's
thing.
a meaty.
The crush.
Oh, he's baiting.
Xian jump out kunai. He missed
dropped
it.
the rider.
That was an uppercut. Oh, the low. It's not gonna kill. He's got EX gauge for the uppercut. Doesn't take the risk. Mago
still clutches it out. The counter hit and the grin to win the pop-off as well. Mago eliminating Xian.
Moving on into that top 8. What a nail biter between those two as Mago makes it all the way into top 8 here at Capcom Cup.
Xian held out for so long to not press a button, only to get counter hit anyway.
Yeah, by that standing medium punch into the Rekka at the very end. So Mago, after such a fantastic, last quarter in this year, showing up and making that top 8.
And winning Street Fighter League last night. $30,000 richer already.
Mago Scarlet?
That's right,
Is that
Mago
that color?
Scarlet.
Yeah, Mago Scarlet, that's what I thought.
And Machibo. Machibo also, and Yuji, of course.
Yeah, Yuji is so good too. Such a talented Street Fighter player. Really happy that that team did very well right there. So we're gonna get into our last